All right, everyone. I don't know if this is too. I'm so far out of the game. It's been a while. I don't know if this is crazy loud right now. It sounds a little loud in my headphones, but we're gonna roll with it. Welcome back. Top 10 Tuesdays are back. I'm back. Wyatt is back. Michael is back for the first time since what? Last summer.
Last summer, yeah.
Sweet. We upgraded Top 10 Tuesdays all the way to prime time. So now it was just a segment on the morning show. Nope. Prime time, baby. Every Tuesday. New Top 10 Tuesday. It's going to be us two every single time, whether it's Zoom, whether live in person. We'll be here counting down the top 10 things to ever exist. Today, should we say this is episode 1? Or we haven't decided yet. This may be episode 1 or 2. I don't know how we're going to edit this, but first one we're going to do, top 10. This is so loud, I'm turning it down. We are going to do top 10 animations. So that can be really anything.
Yeah.
You can take it whatever route you want to go. Anything that is not in physical form, I guess. Right?
Is that how you put it? Like when you said animations, that kind of, you can be like animated. That's
I agree. Yeah,
okay. That's also a verb. So
yeah,
it's also kind of a physical, like a facial expression or like a body language move. Being animated. Like, that's.
I agree. Okay, we're on the same page. That's the beauty of the top 10 Tuesday.
Yeah.
It can be whatever you want. So I think we're gonna do it quick, a lot quicker than we have in the past. I know last summer we did like hour-long shows. Hopefully keep these under 30 minutes. So I guess we just jump into it.
Yeah.
Number 10. Would you like to? Should we flip a coin? Super producer Cole, can you flip a coin? How about this? Here's what's gonna happen. You think of heads or tails. I'm gonna say one. If we say the same thing, then I go first. 3, 2, 1. Tails. Boom. All right, I go first.
I think it's first. I'm gonna say that's unfair because you guys are brothers.
We texted each other.
Same DNA.
We texted each other before I said say tails. It's always tails.
Tails no fail. Yes.
I woke up this morning and I was like, tails. It's gotta be tails. All right. My number 10 for top 10 animations. Let's find this. Okay. Start off with kind of a layup. This is a crowd favorite, a family favorite. Fairly recent, circa 2010, 12, I don't know when did Frozen come out. 12, 13. Want to look that up?
My guess is 20.
I'd go 12.
I'll go 2011 then. No, actually 2013.
Let's find out. Do. He's new, guys. We'll give him some time. Oh, is the Wi-Fi bad? What?
Hey, Siri,
Let's see.
When did Frozen come out? 2012. 2013.
2013. Damn it. All right. Well, anyways, it's not the whole movie. I'm choosing Olaf.
Okay.
I'm choosing the character of Olaf. He's a lovable loser. I mean, he kind of sucks.
Kind of like you.
That was
Kinda like you.
okay. Unfair. I'm glad I have the mic. We'll cut that. No, Olaf he's just like, you can't help but love him. He's a cute little guy. He kind of got overplayed. He almost approached Minion territory, where it was like, you suck now, because everyone loved him. But yeah, I think Olaf's a good one. You can't hate on Olaf. He's a modern day Frosty the Snowman, better in every way. Yeah, I think Olaf's a good safe choice. I went safe with number 10 to start off the series.
Yeah, so I kind of had some trouble making my list, to be honest. But number 10, I think it just squeaks in here. I think there's a big difference in the top 9 and number 10 for me. But number 10, I'm kind of throwing it back to, I don't know when it came out, but I remember seeing it in the theaters when I was a kid. So WALL-E, you know that movie? It was like, WALL-E. Yeah, I don't know why. It kind of popped in my head when I thought of animations, and I was like, I mean, I couldn't tell you what the movie's about, but at the time, I loved it. So I probably love it if I watched it again, but probably haven't seen it since then. But it's got a good storyline, probably. So
I think it's about like destruction of the Earth, and he's like the last robot alive.
green, just like mine.
Yeah, something like that. Save the planet. Are you going with WALL-E the character or WALL-E the movie for the graphics sake?
Personally, like I couldn't name another character in the movie, so I'm gonna go with the whole movie. Yeah, but also the character because it's named after the character. So it's kind of both.
Okay.
Kind of dual.
2-for-1 special. All right. Two housekeeping things. We have one mic right now. We will not have one mic always. I just bought one. The other one broke. Don't worry about it. Second of all, you will be able to vote on who is the better list on our Twitter at Good Time Content, I believe. That's our Twitter handle. I'll put it there. Yeah. Number 9. What we got? Okay, this is where we get a little out there with the word animated. We're going to go with the field goal motion. That's an animation. Like when a ref would go, the field goal's good, you know, they get the little that. I think that's universally cool. I think if you do anything, like it doesn't even have to be football related. Like if I shoot a 3, I guess that's a 3-point motion too. Yeah, I think that's a 3-point field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The refs go like they go.
Is this universally 3 points?
Yeah, they just go like this.
I think it's 3 points because a field goal's 3 points.
Oh.
And then that's just a 3-point thing.
Is it like 1, 2, 3? You know.
Yeah, I think it's per extremity. 1, 2, 3, and they're like, so if you're deaf, you can figure out how many points. Well, no, not deaf. Yeah, deaf. If you're deaf.
Well, I think it's maybe that's, in deaf and ASL, maybe that's
Yeah.
field goal.
Maybe deaf and like colorblind, so you can't see the 3-point line. You can look at the ref to see if it was 3 points or not. Like maybe you're colorblind to the point where you can't see the differences in the color, so it just looks like a tan floor. Maybe that specific of a colorblind.
I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. But yeah, field goal motion, universally cool, always cool after you do something awesome. It usually proceeds something cool. Like you do something cool and then you give them a little field goal motion, guaranteed. But that's on my number 9.
Okay. So for my number 9, I just went with an all-time kind of classic. We'll give you a good 30-minute laugh. Family Guy. It's a good show. It's got some great characters. Seth MacFarlane, just phenomenal comedian. So Family Guy, kind of all the episodes combined. More recently, I would say, more specifically, probably 5 to 7 years ago, Family Guy. It's better than now. So
don't hate that. I've never been a Family Guy guy. I'm a family guy. Like I love family.
Family Guy, but not a family.
Not a Family Guy guy.
You say you're a Family Guy, but not a Family Guy.
Yeah. I'm a family man, not a family guy.
Okay.
I'll say that. Yeah. All right, my number 8. I don't even remember. Oh, this is a classic. This might be a deep cut. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but if you do, you're gonna appreciate this one. It's a TV show from Cartoon Network. It kind of introduced me to like adulthood, teenage drama type. Like,
Can I guess?
You can guess.
Danny Phantom?
No. This was it was like a animated reality television show. Yep. Total Drama Island. You ever heard of?
Yeah.
Did you remember that one?
I remember that.
Yeah.
That. I never really watched that.
It was like Survivor and the Kardashians combined into an animated TV show on Cartoon Network. It was very I don't know, it was very like raunchy for a Cartoon Network show. So I was watching it when I was like 10 and 11 and I was like, this is kind of weird. I felt bad watching it. It felt illegal to watch. Like I stumbled on some like secret treasure that some kid like shouldn't find, and then I would watch it in my room like and try to hide, and it would come, like my parents walk in, you switch to like SpongeBob or something. I don't know. It was weird, but it was a good show. I don't remember anything about it. I just remember like certain images of it, like the host looked like the guy from Survivor. Was it Jeff Probst or whatever?
Yeah.
It looks exactly like him. So I think they probably stole his image and likeness, but that was illegal back then. It's legal now. You can do that, right? NIL stuff. So yeah, I'll go Total Drama Island, number 8. Lock it in.
Okay, for my number 8, I'm going with Fortnite, but only 2017-2018 Fortnite. The OG classic Fortnite. You got, when Tilted Towers first came out, just all the old map, all the old locations, all the old skins before everything became super, I don't know. It kind of blew up back in 2017, 2018. That's when I remember playing it for 6 hours a night after I get home from school. Definitely some fun times. I definitely go with Fortnite 2017, 2018 only. The other Fortnite, no, trash.
At what point did Fortnite become trash? Like, is there a moment in time?
I don't remember what season it was, but they changed the map a little bit out of my liking. I think they made it harder for the people that are average, which was me, and they made it, so there was a bigger skilled gap, I would say, and so that's when they kind of made it. And there was a bunch of bots. They had a bunch of bots, and less people were playing. I don't know. It got bad. It got bad.
Fair enough. I need to grab my charger for my laptop real quick so it doesn't die. Okay, time in. Number 7. I do want to establish a rule. I guess this is our show, so we can do what we want. What's our thoughts on repeats? Are we going to allow them?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you steal one of mine, I'm still gonna want to say it and say it better.
So that's my strat. Like, that would add an element of strategy to this game. So, like, you could say one that you think you might say later, but you'd have to take it at a later pick, like 10, 9, 8. And then, like...
But then it kills kind of the whole top 10. It's my top 10, even though,
True. Okay, I will allow repeats.
Because then we can explain why you have it 3 and I have it 7.
Good old okay, you're right. Good. Glad we talked that one out. My number 7 is definitely not going to be repeated. There's no way you said this one. This is, I'm going to take you back when you're in computer class in middle school. Okay. Did you have computer class?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, where you just, like, learn how to compute. Basically, you learn how to do a simple... you learn how to type. No, I'm not doing typing. But, dang, that's a good one. Basically, in computer class, you learn how to type, and then you play cool math games for, like, an hour. There was one point where you learn how to do, like, PowerPoints. And there's one class where you learn how to do transitions for, like, the text and photos. And you just go ham. Like, you just transition the fuck out of those slides. Yeah. Every single text, every single slide, you just have, like, a swirly, like, animation where, like, slides in, slides out, all that stuff. So that is my animation. It's PowerPoint transitions. Okay. Just that was really fun.
I was thinking about putting it on there. I just didn't know how to, like... word it like that, but transitions, that's
just PowerPoint, because you had the, like, the loop-de-loop where it bounce in. The bounce in was my favorite. Yeah. And then when you present in class, you just click. Every time you click, there's another thing swirling in it. It takes, like, an hour.
You already know, like, the teachers that, like, run those classes, just the first week of after learning transitions, they're just going through, like, 30 PowerPoints with the same transitions over and over again. It's taking them so long because they have to click through again and again and again just to get it over. That would I just feel bad for those. So shout out to those teachers that have to deal with that.
Yeah, I can't imagine being a computer teacher in middle school. Yeah. And think about knowing everything you teach that year is outdated 2 months later. Yeah. Like, nothing we learned then helps us now because we just teach ourselves with phones and stuff. So it's like there might not be a more meaningless job than a mid-2000s, late 2000s computer teacher. Yeah. No offense if that was you. Mr. Fletcher, you were great. Mrs. Barks, I think. Shout out to you. You guys were great. But kind of, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't really meaningful in the long run because we learned it ourselves.
I'm sure they're getting with the times, though. I'm sure they're getting with the times. All right, so for my number, 7? My number 7, Looney Tunes, but only in this original Space Jam movie with Michael Jordan in '96. And I'm saying this because even though when you look back at it and, like, the whole CGI was terrible and, like, but it was good for the time and it's a classic. So I think that's a good animation.
Wait, so just your answer is Space Jam, but the animated parts?
Yes, okay. Because there's, like, real people in Space Jam, obviously, unless.
So your option, your number 7.
Yes,
is the animated.
The animated parts of Space Jam, even though, like, it is bad CGI and it's, like, bad, it was good for the time. Like, looking back on it, it was good for the time, and it's just a classic, feel good, nostalgia, animations.
I'll give you that one.
Some good nostalgia.
That's good. All right, number 6. This is this is a horny pick. It's a horny pick, but it's not the one you're thinking of.
Okay. Well, I might also have the other one.
Oh, you definitely have the other one. Does it start with the J?
No.
It doesn't? Okay. So my pick is Jessica Rabbit. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Not Lola. No.
Not Lola Bunny. Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit. Who is that?
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Put a picture on the screen.
Yeah, we'll put a picture on the screen. Here's Jessica Rabbit. Just from
Where's
the
she from?
She's from like the Roger Rabbit cartoons.
Okay, she kind of looks like the chick from.
It looks like
Shark
Mariah
Tank.
Carey and Scarlett Johansson had an animated child.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see myself liking that as a kid, 100%.
What about you as an adult?
I plead the fifth right there.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah. No, for sure. That's my pick. Jessica Rabbit. I don't think I need to explain anymore. Are you looking her up back there, Cole? Thoughts?
Pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty nice. All right. Yeah, that's my answer.
I just can't imagine those the guy like computer programmers that are like making her. Like thinking about that. That's kind of weird to think about. Because there's got to be people that make that, coding or whatever they do
I think it's
to
a
make
sketch first.
But still,
Yeah.
that's still kind of creepy. Okay, whatever. But alas, number 6, I have Lion King, the film. It's just when I first thought of animations, it's the arguably the greatest animated movie of all time. It's a classic. It's got like Simba and the whole the whole death scene. That's pretty cool. So I would say specifically that scene. Be honest.
The death scene? The scene where Mufasa dies.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Because it's deep. It's deep.
What do you mean? What's deep about it? It's deep like him
Mufasa
overcoming.
dies. It's deep. It's like you can see the pain in Simba's face. When he finds him and shit.
Yeah.
Like I think.
When he just like finds him and shit.
Like I think that's deep. It can bring some animated tears from the animated movies. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it really dives down. It digs deep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a good scene. It's a masterpiece of a movie, but I would choose like Hakuna Matata, like that scene.
That's so cliche.
Okay, fair. No, it's your list. It's your list. I also went Lion King with my number 5. I'm doing Lion King 2.5. No, I'm kidding. That movie sucked. There's a Lion King 2.5 or 1.5.
There's not a Lion King.
I guarantee there's a Lion King 2.5 with like it's just Timon and Pumbaa. Timon.
Like a spin-off, kind of like a Mandalorian.
I there's no way this was just a fever dream. Lion
I
King.
think you just dreamt this.
No way. There was definitely 2, or was it 1.5? No, Lion King 1.5. I apologize. It came out in 2004.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it just follows. Let's see. This retelling of the Lion King is conveyed. Oh, it's from the perspective of Timon and Pumbaa. That's kind of sick. A little perspective change. Interesting. But yeah, no, that's not my answer. I did go movie though with number 5. This won't just create animated tears. This will create real human tears because it hits you to your core. No pun intended. Inside Out. Have you seen Inside Out?
I've never seen Inside Out.
Boy.
When did that come out? Like
2015, maybe? No, maybe.
Why? I mean, at that point I was 15.
Dude.
I probably didn't see. I don't think I've seen an animated movie in theaters, let alone in on rental or whatever streaming service since I don't know, probably Frozen.
I didn't see Frozen in theaters.
Oh, okay, or rental, or streaming service. Like I probably rented Frozen on Prime Video or something like that. Or my family did, and I just happened to watch it with them, something like that.
I will say I have another movie on here, which I guarantee you've seen.
I'm sure we have the same.
Oh, it's probably the same movie. Yeah. We'll say it later then. Yeah, Inside Out is a tearjerker, and it's like weirdly deep. Like those movies that are like made for kids, and then like as an adult you're like crying in the back. You're like, why? But yeah, that's one of those movies, and it makes you think. You appreciate life. You should watch it. Inside Out, great movie.
Watch it. 5. Okay, so this is the first kind of non, digitally.
Wasn't that last one 5?
Yeah, I haven't done my 5 though.
Oh, I went first. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So this is like my first non-digitally animated thing, kind of more of an expression. So for 5, I did the MJ shrug. Like the.
That's a great pick.
So I think I personally do this a lot. After you hit a crazy shot, you do something that nobody thinks you could do or something like that, and you're just you kind of got bailed out too. You're kind of just like, just like what's up, like what's up. So I think that shrug has, it's just a great kind of like the field goal thing, but I would say it's better than that by a lot. So.
I would agree. I mean, it's ranked higher, so I'll give you that one. I think honorable mention animation, the Jim Halpert face. Just look at the camera and just.
Wow.
I think it's. Did I just steal your? I just yep. Cut it. No, actually, I'm leaving that in.
No, we're actually cutting. Okay. That's actually bullshit. You should do honorable mentions at the fucking end. Like, what the fuck?
I just thought of it right now.
Well, you should think about it fucking before you make your list.
I
like
thought
me.
I thought I should honorably mention it.
Oh my god. Like, you're not allowed to do honorable mentions. Like, no, that's not. Do them after. That's what the purpose of. You say your top 10, and then you say what didn't make the cut. That's like the purpose of an honorable mention.
I'm sorry. I apologize. We'll cut it. No, we won't. I'm sorry. I actually feel bad. No, I feel bad. My number 4 is the entirety of the Phineas and Ferb theme song.
Oh, that's a good.
Just the whole theme song itself, the whole animation, the whole video.
Yeah.
I mean, we're starting summer vacation right now. Can we sing it as a group without getting copyrighted? Maybe we go low pitch, Batman voice. If we go back, what is it? Sorry. There's 104 days of summer vacation. The school goes around you. And the annual problem of our generation. Finding a good way to spend it. Like baby. You get it. You get the idea. Yeah. It's a banger. Top 10 hit of all time. No, take that back. It's up there though. It's good.
I would say that it's definitely top 3 animated song of all time. You got the SpongeBob theme song. I think that's up there. Yes. You probably got in a song in Frozen, but like that's probably like that's probably its at least theme song, especially top 3.
I put it number 4 animation ever, so I would agree.
Yeah, but that's
I would agree.
Yeah. Okay, so for 4, I'm going with kind of similar to Jessica Rabbit or whatever her name was. I went Lola from Shark Tales. We'll put a picture right here. But it is, a fish. But, it's a special fish. So, she definitely, she's a very pretty fish. Am I allowed to say that? She's a pretty fish.
There's good looking
She's,
fish.
Especially from Shark Tales, like the whole movie, there's, Shark Tales is classic. And she's, definitely the prettiest fish in Shark Tales. And prettiest animated fish I've seen. That's kind of hard to say. Prettiest animated fish I've ever seen. Fuck. Okay.
Do you think she's got a hot voice in that one too, right? Who's the voice actor? Can we get a fact check? Lola. Is that her name?
Lola from Shark Tales.
Lola from Shark Tales. I feel like I feel like it's a Halle Berry. I think it's Halle Berry, and if this is a deep pull and I get this right, I get a point. We're making a point system, and I get one. Is it Halle Berry? Who is it? Angelina Jolie. Oh, so close. That's close. That's close.
That's not. Halle Berry, I believe, is a different race than Angelina.
Their last names both have 2 syllables.
Okay.
Jolie, Berry. It rhymes.
Halle,
Berry, Jolie. Halle, Jolie, both Berry. I
I
don't even know which one's which one. I just mixed them up. We said them so fast. Halle, Jolie. You could be.
That's a pretty iconic actress.
That is good. No, that's a good pick. I think that's part of it. I think it's part of the lure of why the fish is so attractive to you. Which again, you're allowed to be attracted to fish if you want to. My number 3 is another kind of sequence series, very iconic. It's when the Pixar lamp smashes the eye. It's that whole sequence. It's just iconic. I think that's an icon pick where like you can't leave it off the list because that is animation at its finest. That is what, because Pixar's an animation company. That's what they do, and that's their iconic moment. You got to put it on there, and every time it smashes the eye, I get pumped up. Like, I cheer in the movie theaters in the back, like, yeah, fuck you, eye. You deserve that. I'm anti-Val, except for the A. The A's a little sturdier, 2 legs. Yeah. The eye deserves it. Yeah, I love that. Gets me pumped up.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that is super iconic. I mean, because you even have, like, the people trying to recreate it with their dogs. When the dogs have, like, the cone and stuff, and they kind of jump and then jump on the eye. I think that's always really cool to see. What, three? Three, I have a classic movie of all time. I guess it's a movie series kind of franchise, Star Wars. And this, I'm being very generic here.
Wait.
Like, I'm being Lego Star Wars. I'm talking about the CGI. The CGI, like, there's so much CGI in Star Wars. There's so much CGI. Like lightsaber fights. There's not. Okay, I hate to break this to you, Wyatt, but lightsabers are not real. Like, those are not real. But the fights are animated, and so like somebody has to like.
Yeah, but like
make the lightsabers.
The Force is real, right?
Yeah, and Santa Claus is too. Yeah. But yeah, just like lightsaber fights, especially Episode 1. You know, Darth Maul, where they play what's
Double
the
sword.
song? Yeah,
Darth Maul's
yeah,
double sword.
double lightsaber. He's fighting Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Iconic fight. Okay, yeah, no, okay.
That won't age well. People aren't gonna like that.
Okay, yeah, no. I'm sure people will be on your side about hating on Star Wars. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
History says that.
History
Star
says
Wars
they're
fans
gonna be on your side. Yeah. All right. Number 2.
Top 2, baby. My number 2. I don't think you've said this one yet. I guarantee you she's in your top 2.
Yeah.
It's just, she might be your number 1. So sorry to steal your thunder here.
You've already stolen it multiple times.
Wait, I already know your top 2.
I know.
I know what your top 2 is.
I know.
Should I steal yours? No. My number 2, I mean, this is a layup. This is an easy pick. It's a pandering pick to our audience, to everyone. It's Mrs. Incredible.
Picture.
She's incredible. Someone, yeah. I mean, I don't have to say anymore. Y'all get it. And those who don't get it, you still get it. You get it. Shout out to Mrs. Incredible. I love you.
So my number 2 is not that, but I think we already went over it.
What is it?
It was a great idea I had, and I was like, wow, that's such a good animation, because his face is animated when Jim just goes like, looks at the camera.
I gotta better Jim face. You gotta like flatten the mouth.
It depends on the scene. There's different looks at the camera.
Okay, wait. Let me set a scenario for you. Okay, Kevin walks in to the office, and he has a gift for Pam, and the gift is a potato.
The gift is his dick.
No, it's close though. No, it's close. The gift is a potato with those little googly eyes, and that's it. And then it cuts to Jim. Go.
I don't think Jim looks at the camera for that. I don't think that's Jim looking at camera.
Okay, no. How about this?
Jim looking at camera.
This is Jim looking at Pam. What does he look at Pam?
Oh, how does he look at Pam?
Yeah.
Well, what season is this?
This is season. They are dating.
They're dating. So season 4, like season 3, 4.
Yep. I don't know why I'm putting the mic.
I
It's
think like this.
Oh, I like that. That was good. That was good, dude. Killed that.
Little potato with the googly eyes,
I was like, damn, John Krasinski's here. That's crazy. Welcome to the show, John. That was good. All right, number 1. My number 1. I thought this was.
I'll go first because we already know mine. We'll save a new one for last. So my number 1, we already talked about it. It's Mrs. Incredible. He already kind of touched on it. Picture's already on. We'll put the picture up again. Yep. Or there. Here. Here. No, put it right here. Right here.
Like here, like really small.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but there's no other explanation needed. So.
Fair enough. All right, my number 1. I think this might solidify me as the winner of this list because I feel very confident, as this is arguably the greatest work of animation ever. And I don't even think that's like up for debate. So it's shocking that it's not on your list. It's another film.
Oh, I know exactly what you did. I was gonna put it on, but
Yeah, and it's recent. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's the greatest work of animation of all time. It's so good. It's so gosh darn damn freaking good.
I thought you were gonna say Avatar, like the blue people.
What? I don't think you know what animation is.
Animation is.
That's like CGI.
I think that's the same thing.
I would argue differently, but hey, your list. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. If you haven't seen it, I almost didn't watch it because I'm like, animated Spider-Man. Who cares? It's gotta suck. It's awesome. It looks like a comic book came to life. The animation they do there, the type of animation is awesome. I'm super pumped for the sequel, and it's going to be phenomenal. That's my number one. You have our lists here on both sides. This show...
What is CGI animation? Like it's literally
okay, well, all right, I'll give you that. CGI is a type of animation.
If you're doing like the fucking field goal shit, and like the MJ, I feel like you can do anything.
No, it's your list, and the people will decide. We don't decide which is better. If the people vote for you, they vote for you, and
I do want the people to keep in mind that he deliberately spoiled and ruined my top 2 on my list. So just by thinking, I don't know. Okay, just keep that in mind. All right. I get a handicap, I think.
Yeah, it was not premeditated. It was unintentional. It was a ricochet shot. It was a not friendly fire.
My phone was sitting here, so we could have seen.
I did not look. I didn't peek. I didn't cheat. Check the tape. Did not cheat. But yeah, that's our episode. This might be episode 1. This might be episode 2. We haven't decided yet. So if you're tuning in for the first time, love you. Make sure to vote on Twitter tomorrow, and tune in every Tuesday for Top 10 Tuesday. And if you want, if you have any ideas for categories, let us know. DM us. Message us. We'll be there. We'll say hi. See ya.
Yeah, dream girl, dreaming, I be dreaming. Missing all the days you got me fiending. I said I love you, babe, you know I mean it. Hey, yeah, dream girl, I be dreaming.